guys, welcome to Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I'm going to be going over last year's Winterberry Cobbler. So I still had this sitting on my shelf because I really liked it, and I was just holding on to it because it really enjoy this one. And I knew it was coming out this year, I just didn't know when. Finally dropped, so I figured I would give it a quick review. Doesn't really matter what this looked like last year. I will try to remember to put a picture up of the new one. This is warm pie crust, blueberries, blackberries, jam, and vanilla sugar. And doesn't really matter what the inside looks like here. This one was a bit sooty though, I will say. It got kind of sooty, and I don't know if that is going to happen this year, but this one did give me more issues than I'm used to with them. But the scent is delightful. I am really not a big fan of this DNA usually, like this. The second I smelled it, this smells so similar to Wildberry Jam Donut from BBW, and I don't like that candle at all, so I don't know what is the deal with that. Like, it really reminds me of that, and I think it's supposed to be a dupe of it because it's very similar. I just feel like this is a bit more authentic. That one seems jam heavy, and it seems brown sugar heavy, and I guess probably what it is that I just don't pick up a lot of like a pastry note, and especially a donut. I don't get like yeasted dough, which is what I would think of for like a jam-filled donut. Typically that's going to be a yeasted dough. This though, being labeled as warm pie crust, I think that makes more sense to me, that I'm not picking up yeast, I'm just picking up something like a pie crust. I was just literally making one last night for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. It is Thanksgiving right now. Yeah, I get something like that. It's just like a buttery, crispy dough sort of texture. Nothing donutty, yeasty whatsoever. The jam is definitely like the powerhouse here, and it is very like blackberry to me, which I find delightful. You don't get that as often. You get a lot of raspberry, strawberry, blueberry. You don't get a ton of blackberry gourmands, and I pick that up here. It's tart, it's bright, but it's like deep, complex too. Very jammy, still like a lot of brown sugar in this, what I'm picking up on, but nowhere near like Wildberry Jam Donut. There's just something about that candle that I just don't like. I don't know what it is. I still have mine, and I didn't feel like digging through my closet to try to find it, but I know it is very similar to this. I think there's just a brightness to the jam here and an authenticity, and then the actual like pastry note is much better. And this was a powerhouse. This is such a strong candle. I don't know what it's going to be like this year, but I'm quite sure it'll be similar. Very strong candle. Love it. And hey, lately I've been having gourmands really be weird. The second I light the wicks, they get really funky on me, and they get like roasty, just like odd burnt popcorn sort of thing that I keep getting. Not on this one. So I'm actually very intrigued to see if I were to pick this up this year, if it would do that, or if it would be pleasant how this one is. Nothing weird happened to this whatsoever. Stayed completely the same. I enjoyed it very much on my lamp, and it was gorgeous and really strong, but I enjoyed it just as much burning. No weird note came in. It smelled exactly the same, just like a warm blackberry cobbler baking in the oven, that sort of thing. And very true to its name, and very strong. Maybe like powerhouse territory. It was very intense, actually. Very intense quickly. Wouldn't go nose blind to it. I haven't tried it out in the open concept, but I'm pretty sure it could handle it because it spills out of my large bedroom, and you can't even like smell wax melts over it because it just takes over. So very strong, and I really like it. No, I don't think I'm going to pick it up this year just because they make so many candles. They make so many, and they all sound so good. And I try not to buy backups unless I'm absolutely obsessed with something. I gotta save my money for the new. So that is my review for Winterberry Cobbler, and I'm quite sure it will be very similar this year. And I definitely recommend it. I think it's great. I think it is a delicious berry gourmand. I think I really pick up on blackberry. I do get the actual gourmand pastry note, which it sucks when that doesn't happen. Very strong, great performance. The only thing was, yeah, it did soot. I don't know if it will be that way this year, but that was something about it for sure that was a negative. But otherwise, fantastic candle, and I'd love to know what you guys think if you have tried it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and happy Thanksgiving. Blessed be.